All right, we're having Sloppy Joes. We're having Sloppy Joes for dinner. And with those Sloppy Joes, I'm gonna make ugly onions. Now, and I'll leave a link for the Sloppy Joes over here at the end of the video. But right now, we're gonna concentrate on making ugly onions. Now, I got this recipe from my Aunt Lizzie years and years and years ago. I love, and Randy loves, onion rings. But they're a pain in the butt. And Aunt Lizzie didn't go to all that trouble. She mixed it up in a big old bowl, poured everything together, dropped it. Oh, y'all, they are so good. They are so good with Sloppy Joes, hamburgers, hot dog. It doesn't matter. They are really, really good and so easy and really minimal ingredients. So let's get started. Okay, they're really simple. You're supposed to use 2 large onions, which, you know, this one's like super duper large, so I figure this will make up for it. So that's what we're going to start with. And this does make a lot. It really does make quite a bit. I probably ought to cut it in half, but I'm not gonna, because I can always heat them up and have them tomorrow. Okay, this is what we're going with. Now you're just going to make tiny little strips, as small as you can make them. Okay, next up, we're going to matchstick this carrot. Okay, we're just making little bitty matchsticks. I actually cut them a little too small, but they need to be really thin, just like your onions. So we're going to go back through there and take care of that. I'm not very good at matchsticking, but this works. Alright, that's all we need. Now we need the green parts of 5 or 6 onions. Alright, then I'm going to save these for something else later. Alright, first thing in the bowl, 1 cup of all-purpose flour. You don't have to worry about sifting it. Okay, and we're going to need 4 tablespoons of arrowroot or cornstarch, whichever one you have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teaspoon of garlic powder. Right. 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1½ teaspoons of baking powder. Give that a stir, and then we will put in our secret ingredient that I did not tell you about. Now, my secret ingredient is sparkling water. All right. And how much sparkling water? You're gonna have to gauge by whatever day it is and how your flour reacts. Alright, and what you're looking for is a nice soupy batter. And that looks about right. And I did not use, I got maybe an ounce or so left in the bottom of the can. But this is perfect. Alright, now we're going to let that rest, but not long, just maybe a minute or two, while we go over here to the stove and get our grease hot. Okay, now I need to turn both eyes on because I'm using a fish cooker. So we're going to start here. And we're going to get the next one on. Oop, and it went out. All right. Always when you're videoing, stuff don't work right. Okay. And we're going to get a fairly high flame, but not so high because I'm using both eyes. But we want it hot because we are frying. Okay, my grease is good and hot now. So I'm going to add all my veggies off my cutting board into my batter. Trying not to make a mess, but I'm doing it anyway. Now we're going to take a big old spoon and we're going to mix that all together. Okay, now we've got it all mixed up. We're kind of broke up. We need to have that coating on everything. And now we're going to get it over to the stove and make our ugly onion. And all you need to do is just drop it just like that. By the spoonful, and then we're not going to touch it until it's brown on the bottom. Alright, now we're going to flip. Look at that. They're really not ugly. I just call them ugly onions because they're not onion rings.
Alright, Tammy just made these ugly onions for dinner tonight, and I really do like these, and you guys will love them too. If you like onion rings, quick, easy way to make onions. And they're ugly like me, but they're sweet too. Y'all have a good night. And we're having sloppy joes with this, by the way. I'll leave a link at the end of the video. Y'all have a great night. Bye.